ஆசியாவின் புகழ்பூத்த நூலகமாக விளங்குகின்ற யாழ் நூலகத்தின் கேட்பகூடத்தில் அது அமைய பெற்றிருப்பது எமக்கு மிகுந்த சந்தோஷத்தை அளிக்கின்ற அதே வேளையிலே விழாவினை ஆரம்பிக்க இருக்கின்றோம்.
The Northern Provincial Council is prepared to involve itself in the institutional and educational development of fisheries if the ADB would help us. It is in this background you have organized today's workshop. I find that due diligence team has identified fishing harbours, anchorages and landing sites including aquatic development interventions for the Northern Province Fisheries Sustainable Development Program. I am wondering why the natural fisheries harbour of Myliddi has been left out in your selection of areas. Point Pedro, Gurunagar and Pesale have been identified, but not the natural fishing harbour which catered to almost 1/3 of the island's fishing needs in the past. I spoke to our amiable Jaffna Security Commander, Mr. Mahesh Senanayaka, a few days ago. He said, in due course, the Myliddi harbour could be released. There cannot be any other reason for your team not selecting the Myliddi harbour except for political considerations. Our brothers and sisters from the south will realize how politics is playing havoc on the lives of our people. When I was shouting from rooftops that demilitarization was very necessary for our people to return back to a natural and normal way of life, I was branded a racialist and communalist, and I suppose I am still being branded so. But this has something to do with our livelihood and the preservation of our traditional way of life. Hope Myliddi would be given the importance it deserves by our technical teams. I find one of the matters to be discussed today refers to poverty, social and gender situation. I need to refer to the poverty that has been forced on our fishermen. The single women-headed families are the reality in certain areas due to the war. Our social cohesiveness, social conditions, social traditions and well-being have been affected by the continued presence of the military, including the Navy, in our coastal areas. It is wrong to believe that the military should be a permanent feature of our lifestyle. Increase of police stations, even double-fold, could deal with the security of our people. The need for a military which has lost its importance after 2009 must be reassessed. Such assessment should not be based on fanciful ideas of hatred and suspicions towards our people, but on ground realities. We need not hereafter be told by the Navy what to do while fishing on our areas or on our seas. We need not be curtailed in our fishing while selected persons from the south are brought to the north to do illegal fishing with covering help being given by the military. Freedom is necessary for our fishermen. We need to work according to the UN post-2015 agenda for sustainable development, which has given a blueprint for sustainable development. Private sector development, provincial or official sector development, and the NGO sector, including the cooperative sector development, must be taken through in an integrated manner. We have asked for a multilateral needs assessment of the entire Northern Province from the UN, from the World Bank, EU and ADB themselves. What you would be attempting must make their assessment. The post, what this organization at the moment is attempting, must make your assessment the post-2015 UN agenda and even 2015 Geneva resolution as terms of reference when you are proceeding. All are interrelated. A holistic understanding of our problems would lead to proper progress towards successful sustainable development.